Welcome to Live Tarot. I'm just going to straighten up my my little setup here. A little messy. Realize these cards are going to be showing so much. All right, thank you so much for joining me live. Let's get started. Let's see if I can get that out of the way a little bit. So that's not so in the shot. Let's do this. I think I've created a little portal here of some sort. That's okay. Welcome to Live Tarot. We have changed the channel name to Illumination Tarot. I like it much better than my stars. And we are going to be doing 5-minute readings. If you want to get a 5-minute personal reading, all you have to do, I'm going to be drawing numbers 1 to 10. And you just put in your comment and you put in the number that you choose. And I'm going to be digging it out of this little bowl right here. And then we're going to do a 5-minute reading on your question. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you so much for the likes and the subscribes. It is very helpful to me. And also, I am working on some channeled meditation videos that you can use to heal from different things. Right now I only have one on jealousy, but I'll also be doing one on fear of being alone, fear of betrayal, and you can listen to those and hopefully change your vibration around those things. So let's get started. If you are just joining me, if you want to ask a question, hello Christina, good morning. If you want to ask a question or get a reading, I'm going to be drawing numbers 1 through 10. Just go ahead and put your number that you choose. Thank you for the like so much in the comment box. I'm going to start out with just a general reading for the viewers, and then I'm going to get into personal readings. So let's get started. So I want to see what type of spread do I need to do, Spirit? Let's just stop and let's just get centered and get focused. We ask that our spirit guides, our spirit team, please join us here. Show us what we need to see for the highest good of all those here. Thank you very much. I want to see, we're just going to do a viewer reading for your person. We're going to look at your person. We're going to look at their overall energy. And we're going to look at the traits going on for this person so that you can recognize this person. Someone is stuck in a 2 of Swords energy that is trying to make a decision. Maybe they know what they should do. This is talking about your person. Maybe they're a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Stuck in that hard choice between a rock and a hard place. They know what they should do. They're just not sure how to do it. They could be also isolating. I feel some of them are in hermit mode right now because they are not really sure what they should do. So they're kind of they may be shutting you out because they think that's the best thing to do. Because they are so indecisive, they are so on the fence that they feel like, and I kind of like that. I kind of like that about this person, that they would be that responsible and not lead you on if they weren't sure about things. What else? Show me something else about the personality trait of your person. Something that they may be going through. This could be a new person or someone that they feel like they're going against someone or some strong belief. This could be a strong belief of their own. It could be that your relationship challenges their belief system. They're not really sure how to proceed. They're really getting a lot of resistance. They may also have someone in their life who gives them a lot of advice. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Hello, Samantha. Hello, Blue Butterfly. I recognize some of the names. Good morning. Some of the names from the last time I was here live. If you just joined, go ahead and put a number in there. I'm drawing a number 1 through 4 for the first personal reading. Go ahead and put your number in there, and I'm going to draw the number out. I'm just doing a general reading for our viewers right now. This is somebody who I feel like they're getting advice, and it may not be the best advice. So someone may be advising them against this connection, or it could be a parent that just is a little bit dominant, a little bit overbearing. You know, what else about your person? Show me a little bit more about your person. Yeah, they're really trying. Trying to wait on something to come in. This could be somebody that doesn't feel good enough for you, or they don't feel like they can support you in some way, or they don't feel like they have everything that they need to offer you something. As in, I'm feeling really on the fence because I don't know if I have anything valuable to offer this person. And so I'm kind of ghosting them a little bit, or I'm kind of making them feel like, they're in their head. Maybe you're in your head now because this person's kind of pulling away or not really talking to you very much. And you're like, did I do something? Was it something I said, something that I did? You know? So they're just kind of sitting there. So I hope if this is resonating for you, I hope this helps give you some clarity and some peace of mind to say, no, it's not you. They are really, somebody is in their ear. Somebody is talking to them right now. All right, now let's look at you. Let me pull a different deck for you. Let me look at your energy and what you look at that. That just flipped right out. Just maybe an internal conflict that you're going through over this situation. Let me look at you, viewer. Let me look at you. Hello, cutie. Cutie. Oh, thank you for joining me live. Look at you. You're feeling like you're being held back. You're also feeling like you need to make a choice. It's like, do I stay and wait on this person? Do I not? Do I just look elsewhere? I mean, what's going on here? I don't know. They are hot and cold. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with them. And I feel like they're holding back. They're holding something back from me. I really just want to go in there. I want to go through this door with them. I really want to go through this door with this person. And they're just holding back. Or you know what this feels like? Whoever this Hierophant in the reverse is in their ear, this feels like who is kind of like leading you away from the door. Like, nope, that's not for you. I don't know what this person's problem is. What is this person's problem with you and your person being together? I don't really get it. I don't know why you feel like a really big threat to this person. So someone is in their ear, and yeah, it's making you feel like maybe I should maybe I should move on. Maybe I should just, thank you so much for the thumbs up. That helps me so much. Yeah, yay. Thanks for the numbers. I'm so glad you are joining me live. I'm just going to do just a little bit more on this general reading. Yeah, you're feeling like you're almost getting a little bit just fed up with the lack of communication. And you're maybe feeling like you just want to blow off this, maybe just never mind, like this hateful communication. I don't think that that's wise, because I think if you knew what was going on in the background with this person, hello, Kelsey, that you would realize they're being influenced. All right, let's look at something that just some advice for you, and then we're going to get started with our personal readings. Let's look at some advice for you. Let's look at some advice for you. And then we're going to get on with our personal readings. Yeah, I think you're in a whole lot of confusion right now. I'm going to do a little rainbow spread here. A little bit of confusion, not really sure what to do. You have this new offer of love. Maybe you are feeling like, God gave us this chance. Like, God is bringing us together. God gave us this new opportunity, this divine opportunity to be together. You may feel very familiar. This is a soulmate card. You may feel like you have a soulmate connection with this person, and you don't understand why they are rejecting it. They may also be feeling this strongly. But I need you to know that. So what do you need to do about this person? What do you need to do about this person? You know what? You do deserve fairness. You do deserve, like, if you're putting time and energy into this connection, you deserve that back. Like, you don't have to wait around on this person. They've got some issues with someone else over here that is really causing a blockage between you and this person moving forward. I think that focus on you, but don't get into this. Oh, this is almost feeling like a female. I know this usually represents like a dominant male who gives, who gives guidance and advice and could be a wise counselor, but it's in the reverse and it's almost feeling like a female. And the Queen of Wands, when she comes out, sometimes is a promiscuous energy. So they may have someone in their ear that is doing a little bit of emotional manipulation, could be using, I hate to say, yeah, like sexual energy against this person. I'm not really sure. So let me see what your advice is here. And then we're going to get into some live readings. Yeah, there that is. That's someone that's in and out. There, yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this. What should you do? Tell me what you should do. This is this Knight of Wands. This is the same energy of being in and out of someone's life. They're off and on. They're leading them on. They're a little bit promiscuous. Knight of Swords rushing in with some communication. Look, I don't advise like you going in, and I think they're going through some things. Okay. Look, if you want to go ahead, keep your options open, look for other things, that can give you this equal balance, give and take. I really think that if this is a soulmate connection, that nothing can stand between it, but you don't have to wait around and suffer with this person. You can pray for them. You can, if you know about Ho'oponopono, you can do some Ho'oponopono. That's I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. It's 4 phrases. It's an ancient Hawaiian healing technique that you can use that helps clear their energy. But you go enjoy yourself. You go have fun. Do you, okay? All right, that's it. We're going to get started with personal readings now. Thank you so much. I think I've given enough time for everybody that is going to join today to pop in here. We're going to pick a number from 1 to 10, and we're going to get started tapping into your energy. I want this channel to be not just about getting information, which I think can be very helpful to get clarity on the energies that you're dealing with, but I want it to be a healing place for you. Like I don't want to just say, hey, this is what's going on. I want to give you the information that you need to heal. Like, well, what do I need to do now? Well, what do I do with that? You listen to a lot of tarot card readings and they're like, yep, go do your work, go do your work, go do your work. And you're like, well, what is the work? Like, how do I do the work? So I want to give you, hey, Kelly, Facebook Kelly's here. I want to give you the tools that you need to do the work. Let's clear your energy. Let's clear the path. Let's remove these blocks. All right, let's draw a number. If you're just joining me, put in your number from 1 to 10. And, oh, somebody just flew out. And whatever number I get is the number that I'm going to read for. Where did it go? Oh, my gosh. Where did that number go? It's just gone. Hold on. It is hiding from me. Oh my goodness. Where did it go? Oh my goodness. Oh, there it is. It's right there. It's number 8. Blue butterfly. I think that's you. Let me see. Yep. We got 4s, 3s, 8. Yep. Kelly picked 8 too. We're going to do blue butterfly. And then we'll do Kelly, since you both got it. All right. Blue butterfly. Welcome. I'm just going to take a minute to tap into your energy. Wow. I see just right off a lot of green energy. Green energy is the heart chakra. They could be talking to me about an issue, which most of you are watching because of an issue of the heart, but I think it's also that you are heart-centered. You lead with your heart. You're trying your best to make decisions from the heart. And I'm also feeling this pushback. Like I just see this visual, like something is pushing you back. And let's see what that is, okay? All right, let's look at the energy of Blue Butterfly. What is your question, Blue Butterfly? I didn't even ask you. What do you want to know about? What messages do my twin boys have for me today? Oh, Blue Butterfly. Are you the one that we looked into the energy of your twins, and one was like just Mr. Go Lucky, and the other one was like, oh my God, you get everything. I think that was right. Or maybe that was someone else. I don't remember. I get mixed up. Blue Butterfly, tell me. All right, what messages do your twin boys have for you today? All right, let's look at twin number one. Twin number one. I was about to really just go into what I was feeling. Twin number one. Look at him. He came out as the wand the first time. Let's look at the energy of twin number two. Twin number two. Twin number two. Mr. Indecisive. What messages do they have for their mama today? What does twin number one, who is the one Mr. Happy-Go-Lucky, what does he have to tell his mom today? What does he have to tell his mama today? That he wants you to know that you are starting a new cycle. So when one door closes, another door opens. Very happy to be in your energy. I think he enjoys your energy. I think he enjoys that heart chakra energy that you have going on. Yeah. So this is a very specific message, so this may not resonate. And now he's talking about his brother. He's wanting to tell me about, because his brother came out as the Two of Wands, Blue Butterfly. His brother came out as that. He's wanting to talk to me about him. What do you want to say? What do you want me to tell your mom about your brother that's in there with you? What do you want to tell her about your brother? That he is going to go through he's going to fight it, but his soul is here to go through a massive transformation, a massive change. You know, he comes out as Mr. Happy-Go-Lucky, and this other twin boy is like, he came out as the, last week he came out as the Nine of Wands, which means he's like been through the battle, and he's been through so many things, and his soul has endured so many things. And, and he's here to change that energy. He's here to give that final push to come out of that energy of everything being so hard and so challenging, that he's going to go through a major change and a transformation in this lifetime, which is probably why he is coming in through you. And he's also coming in with this twin. I feel like these two souls have traveled together for quite some time. Now let me see what twin two wants to say to you. What does he want to say to you, Mr. Indecisive? And I'm not sure which direction to go and what choice to make, and everything just seems hard and challenging. What's he want to tell his mom? He had his options, and this is what I feel like. He had his options of who he could come through into this reincarnation through. He had his choice of parents, and he chose you. He chose you. What else does he want to tell you? Yeah, they are definitely meant to be together. The twin one is going to challenge, because he's mastered this already, Mr. Happy-Go-Lucky. He's mastered it already, and this one is going to be challenged by that, and that's what's going to create this massive transformation to him. He's talking about he's going to have a real strong side, but he's also going to have a real mushy nerd, like little teddy bear side to him once you get past this tough exterior. But he's had to have this tough exterior, Mama, like he just has. So I think he's saying, even though this is going to be hard, this is the perfect storm. Like I'm coming in through you. There's something about your personality that's really going to help facilitate his transformation. And this twin one feels like he's actually not just supporting his twin brother's transformation, but also yours. There's some new beginning for you that he's talking about, that his energy joined with your energy is causing it to accelerate, if that makes sense. Okay, Blue Butterfly, I hope that helped you. And we're going to move on to Kelly. Kelly, what's your question? Miss number 8. Did I put that back in there? Yes, and then we're going to draw another number. Miss Kelly, what was your question? Let's see. If you are just joining us, there's a reason that you're here. There will be something in these messages, no matter how specific I get for the person I'm reading for, that you're here. Spirit brought you here to watch this for a reason. You're here to watch this. Basement Kelly, where'd you go? Whoever got number, I asked, what is, let's see, where is Kelly? Kelly got number 8. Where did it go? All right, Kelly, you wanted to know, what is X Evans' feelings, thoughts toward me? No contact. And okay, here we go. What is that? I'm sorry, I'm not really good with the symbols for the signs. Is that a Libra? Tracy, I didn't know that was your real name. Did I? JSG? JSG's in the house. JSG helps me on my Instagram lives that I do every Friday at lunchtime. You can go to Angie.Johnsey if you want to see those on Instagram. We do lunchtime lives and we do a lot of work, healing work together. Kelly, we're going to tap into your energy and see what your ex, Evan, is feeling. Thoughts toward me, no contact. All right, Kelly. He's a Cancer. I'm an Aquarius. Okay, thank you. Sorry. I don't know what my symbols are. Okay, you got, he is a water sign and you are an air sign. Kelly, I'm just going to give myself just a minute to find you out in there in the spirit world. Wow, I'm seeing a lot of red for you. A lot of red energy around your root chakra. That's a lot. Can talk about stability. It can talk about fears. It can talk about money, financial issues. I know you're wanting to know about your ex, but I'm just kind of tapping into your energy. I'm like, the visual they just gave me, I'm kind of on the floor and I'm like, I'm trying to sneak in under something, or I'm looking for something, or I'm searching for something. That's just a symbolic image they give me of your energy. Let me see Kelly's overall energy, please. Oh my. Kelly's overall energy. Well, that's you in the reverse. That is a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, and you are an Aquarius. There could be some difficulty with communication. I know you said he is in no contact. And I think you need to be very careful, Kelly, because air signs are so good at using their words and communicating that you can also hurt people with your words. I know you aren't talking right now, but also watch your thoughts. That's another thing that I'm getting. Your thoughts are very meaningful. And if you have a lot of negative thoughts about the connection, or you're thinking, straighten your thoughts out, Kelly. Like, make sure you're focused on what you want between the connection. Think wonderful. Don't send him any negative energy by, thinking bad or negative thoughts about him, judgmental thoughts. Watch your thoughts. Please watch your thoughts. That's the biggest, strongest message that I'm getting for you right now. Your thoughts are creative, and that energy is going towards him. And being an air sign, you're very powerful at that. And those can actually push him away and create. Let me see him. Let me see his energy. Let me see Kelly's, Evan's energy for Kelly. Let me see Evan's energy for Kelly. Let me see Evan's energy for Kelly. Oh, bless his heart. So he is definitely not sleeping at night. He's in a lot of worry, a lot of, look, I'm telling you, you need to be sending him loving thoughts. Just do it, because it's whatever your connection is, no matter who it is, he is all mixed up in his head. Okay, he left you for someone else. He used to be so cold to me, wondering if, all right. Well, he is in his mind. He is in his mind big time. So send him blessing. You don't want to get any karmic debt. When somebody cheats on you or leaves you for someone else, that's their karmic debt. That's their issue. You don't want to join them in that by thinking negative about them. Bless you. Bless you on your journey. If that's what you're choosing, I bless you. I'm telling you, your thoughts are, we can curse people with our thoughts. Be very, very careful. Okay. All right. What else? Show me more about Evan. Is there something specific you're wanting to know? As in, oh, his feelings and thoughts toward me. Let me see his feelings and thoughts. Let me focus for a second. Oh, he is mixed up about something. Something is happening in his world that is not great right now. I don't even know if it's about a relationship. I think he had dreams and plans about you two having it all. Like, this is a very positive card. When I ask about his feelings for you, this is the 10 of Cups. This is as good as it gets. Well, why did this not, like, what happened? If that was his, and this feels like in the beginning or initial thoughts, Spirit tore this down. There's something in him. There's something going on in him that he needed to have torn down. He is going through a major tower moment. Big one. And I think Spirit, I think you might think that whoever he left you for came between you two, but I actually think Spirit did you a favor. Spirit did you a solid. Because there's something, what is it? What is it going on in Evan? What is it going on in Evan? What is going on here? What is it going on in Evan? Please tell me what's going on in Evan. This could be a third party situation, or this could talk about trying to build something or construct something. He's trying to get his lies straight. That's what I just heard. Also crying over spilt milk, like looking at things I feel like he's really got himself in a mess. He's like, what a tangled web we weave when once we practice to deceive. Like, that's how I feel. He got himself into a very complicated, complex situation, and Spirit came in and said, not for Kelly. Like, this will hurt, but this is messy over here. Let's get her out of this situation. So even though I'm sure it hurts to be blocked by people, it really does. It hurts. But I really think that whatever Spirit put into his mind to have him block you, they were doing you a big favor. Look, 3 of Pentacles again. Hold on. Why is that coming out for him? There's more people involved in this than probably even you know about. This is very complicated. I just keep feeling complicated, super complicated and complex. And he is all up in the middle of it and losing sleep over it at night. Difficulty working with others, a need to listen, selfishness, pushing your own agenda, not trusting your partner's ability, ego clash. Like, I really think he's gotten mixed in with the wrong people. Let me do one more card, see who he's gotten mixed in, who is causing him the most issues. Who is causing him the most issues? The Lovers. This is a partnership. It almost feels like an old partnership to me. Somebody old from the past that has come back and has made a love offer, who said, oh yeah, this will be, yeah, and it wasn't what they said it was going to be. It wasn't all it was cracked up to be. They lied to him. Yeah, they gave him an offer. Here's an offer for you. Here's something for you. And he was super enticed by this offer. And now it was a trap, and he is sucked into such a big old fat mess, Kelly. I wonder if he is okay. Hate that I'm not reacting to him anymore. It's been 2 years now. Look, what's some advice for you? And then I'm going to move on. I'm sorry, took a little longer on this one. What's some advice for you? Let go. Like, don't hold on to it. Don't be... Manifest something amazing for yourself. Why are you coming out as the King of Pentacles in reverse? Manifest something. Use all your resources. Choose your path. Choose a direction and go. You need to leave this wand behind. If this is meant to be, it will come back around. But right now, he's dealing with a bunch of karmic stuff that you don't need to be mixed up in, okay? You need to make good choices for you. Send him love. Send him well wishes. Keep clean of any karmic debt. Don't get involved in that mess, okay? Create some, what do you want? Manifest some beautiful, wonderful things for yourself. Don't look backwards. Look, this girl, she's not looking backwards. She's looking ahead at where she's going. That old wand is behind her. Even if you are alone, it's better to hold that wand in your hand and say, well, you know what? I'm going to move forward alone. Why is the King of Pentacles? The King of Pentacles is usually, you may be having some financial worries or issues. I don't know. I won't get into that, but because I was seeing the root chakra a lot, there may be something financially you need to look at for yourself. Maybe that's something that you need to be focusing on right now. But just know that this was not a rejection. This was Spirit's protection. Okay. We're going to be pulling the next number. Thank you so much, Kelly. Thank you for asking your questions. Pick a number, unless you've already got a reading. Pick a number from 1 to 10. And I'll scroll back through. I know a lot of you have already picked your numbers. We are looking at the number 2. So let's see who picked 2. 2, 2, 2. Let's see. There's a 4, there's a 3, there's an 8, there's a 7. I guess whoever's the first one to put that 2 in that box is going to get that reading. Come on. 7, 5, 7. Man, well, Gerard, you're good because you're the first one to write 2 in the box. So let's do this. You didn't miss out anyway. You were here last week, and I so appreciate you showing up for the next reading. Thank you so much. That is so helpful. And if you've not subscribed, please, I hate to be a beggar here, but it's free. It's free to click the subscribe button. I'm really trying to build I'm very new here, so I'm trying to build my subscribers. Gerard, let me give just a second to tap into your energy. Wow, just a really lot of bright yellows and some purple energy. I think you're really tapping into your crown chakra right now, or there's some divine messages that are wanting to come in to you. I think Spirit is really talking to you right now, maybe through signs or synchronicities, something you need to pay attention to. Don't miss the signs. Don't miss the signs. I'm pointing it out to you. I'm pointing it out to you is what they say. I'm showing you, like it's right here. Like I'm giving you all these little signs, and I need you to be focusing on that. Okay. Yes, signs and synchronicities. They're saying that is very meaningful. They are around you. They are trying to guide you to the next thing. You are connected. You don't actually need tarot readings, but I'm glad you're here. Also, something around, they're working on something around your identity or identity issues. Something around maybe some ego stuff to let go. I don't know. Usually the solar plexus, I see yellow, is talking about the solar plexus, and that's all about the sense of self. So let's look at it. Let me see. What is your question, Gerard? I'm sorry. What's my love interest? Anne's next actions toward me. I am an Aries. She's a Sag, both with water. She's healing from her ex who, oh yeah. I remember that. I remember reading for you, yesterday, last week. I think what they were saying last week was don't pressure, be a very supportive person to her, if I'm remembering correctly. What's my love and what is her next actions toward me? Is she going to have any? Let's look at A. I'm just call her A. Let me look at A's energy. Let me feel A. Let me feel into A and see what her energy is. It's a very muted energy that she has right now. I feel like she's lacking a little bit of energy. We're asking what she's planting some new seeds. I think she really needs to take time to heal herself. I think this is about going within, kind of going into hermit mode, kind of going into reconstructing or rebuilding her own sense of self. I think she's been given a window of opportunity to do that. I think she's been given something around her that will support her in moving forward in that. Like, it's been dropped into her. Here is your coin. Like, here you go. Here is what you need to, okay. How is she feeling about Gerard? How's she feeling about Gerard? How's A feeling about Gerard? So the Knight of Wands talks about usually a very spontaneous, passionate person, fun to be around. I think she also sees you as someone who I don't know why I want to say it like that, but you could go do anything. Like, I feel like you're not limited. You could go be doing anything. You have options. But you may be keeping her close to you. You're holding on to her. You're holding on to her. What do you need? Let me see your energy. Let me see what you need. Oh, I love that. That's right up my alley. A psych major. I'm a psychiatric nurse. You are definitely holding on to her. Let me see. Let me see your energy first. Let me see your energy first. You feel like a missed opportunity maybe here. Like, you want the 10 of Cups, but it's like all turned upside down. Like, this could be better. This could be different. We could have it all. We could have it all. We could have had it all. I will not sing that Rolling in the Deep song. You may even be feeling a little bit energy depleted, as in uninspired. Like, you may be having some creative blocks right now, especially since you are so creative into music and writing. You may be feeling this may be keeping you from your creatives. Do you have fire in your chart? Yeah, you're just feeling like, I think you're a little bit too focused on what you don't have and the loss of this and where she is and what she's doing and what she's thinking and who she's, is she going to heal soon? And it's hard to be patient. It's hard to be patient while you're waiting on someone else. Full Aries. Yeah, wow. You do have a lot of fire going on here. Show me more about Gerard. What the heck? Spirit is trying to talk to you. This is talking about ignoring Spirit's call. Spirit is trying to tell you something. Spirit is saying, come up out of this energy. She's kind of in a space of, if she's in a healing mode right now, she kind of needs the space. When we constantly send our thought energy towards someone, we're in their space, and she's needing her space. Even though you may not physically be in her space or calling or doing anything. Yes, you get synchronicities because Spirit is trying to tell you something. But when you need to move your energy off of her, like back up. This can also push someone away. It can also delay. When you're holding on too tightly, it can delay the connection because they become a runner from your energy. They feel you. It's more on a feeling type of thing. They feel you there waiting, looking over their shoulder. Are you done yet? Are you done yet? Are you done yet? And so that pushes them. They kind of run, and that repels their energy because they're really trying to do something. So I think, let me get some advice for Gerard. Yes, so definitely focus on your work. You need to rest too, I feel like. You need to be looking at your I think you've closed off options. I think you're closing down. Yeah, she's got to do her. You got to leave her to God. You got to leave her to Spirit to help her, okay? Thank you, Gerard, for subscribing. Thank you so much. Give me one card. Let me see what the future, and then I'm going to move on. Next question. What's the future? Does this connection have a future? If Gerard focuses on his energy, moves it away from her, and she has her space and does her thing, what is show me the possible future outcome? Because this can change. Future energies can change. There still may be some confusion. This could open up this came out in reverse, but I actually feel it's like that. This can open up, regardless of how this ends, if y'all get back together, regardless. I think this situation can teach you to connect to your intuition and can open up a passionate new beginning for you. Whether that's with her, I don't know, because there's confusion here in the middle of it. And as I said, energies can change. What has Spirit been trying to tell you? What has Spirit been trying to tell Gerard, please? A new offer of love. To offer love. New offer of love. Who is this new offer of love? Somebody that you're going to have victory with. This new offer of love. The Seven of Wands in reverse kind of makes me want to talk about being vulnerable sometimes. And I don't think I actually think you need to give her space right now. But there may be something that you need. Maybe you've been thinking about, but you've been scared to do it because you'd have to be vulnerable to do it. But that it's going to be a success if you do it. If you carry through with it, it will be a success. You will not be let down. You will not be disappointed. Something needs to a spark needs to be, like, this is really putting your fire out. This is putting this focus on her is putting your fire out. Yes, that's wonderful. I know you're giving her physical space, as in you may not be texting, you may not be, but if you're thinking about her, putting lots of thought energy toward her, that is also, your thoughts are in her space. She can sense those and feel those from a higher plane. So you need to monitor how much, don't get into obsessive thoughts about her. Monitor how much thought energy you are putting her way, okay? All right, thank you so much, Gerard. I hope that this helps you in some way, shape, or form. We're going to pick a new number. Everybody put in your number. If you're still watching, put in your number from 1 to 10. Again, if you have any issues with jealousy, there is a guided, a channeled meditation that you can do. Something that you may notice is a hypnosis meditation. Something you may notice from channeled hypnosis meditations are some side effects that you may have is, one thing that I notice is that if a certain fear or an issue, you've had it your whole life, maybe you've been holding on to it for your whole entire life. When you release that through this channeled hypnosis meditation, you release it. Aspects of your original personality that have been subdued, that have been suppressed, resurface and you find yourself acting maybe like you did when you were 6, 7, 8 years old, or maybe you never acted like that this lifetime. There's a joy that comes up within you after this is removed. So I have one right now for jealousy. I'm going to be making one for fear of being alone, or Gerard, this one's for you. It's for holding on to an old person because you're afraid of being completely alone or a new person not coming in. So you hold on to this old person. And then I'm going to be making one for fear of betrayal. If you've been cheated on, and you're afraid of being cheated on again, and you've carried that into your next relationship, that's a good one for that release. Again, I don't want this channel just to be about information. I want us to heal. Like, some of you need some breakup therapy. Some of you need breakup recovery programs. So I want to provide that too. Like, I want to provide what you need to heal. One thing, if you look in the description box, I did it this morning. Oh my God. It's exercise, but it's like dance therapy. If you're going through a breakup, there's a link for you. I want you to, when you stop this, if you got some anger at an old person or somebody who did you wrong or cheated on you or just treated you like crap, you were in a toxic relationship. It didn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a family member, a friend, anybody who you have, you store that negative energy up in your body. Y'all know that, right? Go dance it out. I've put a link down there. There's no reason, no excuse. Y'all go do that. I did it this morning and I probably hurt myself a little bit, but that's okay. All right, we're going to draw our next number. Get your numbers in here. Everybody ready? Get your numbers in. We are going for uno. Numero uno. It's number one. Who's number one? If nobody picked, now I'm going to go back up here to see if anybody picked number one through the whole. I'm going to scroll all through the whole comments. Anybody, the first number one I see. If there is no number one, go ahead and be the first one to put number one in the box, and that will be you. Unless you've already had a reading, and please respect those who haven't had one yet. Let's see. There's a Tracy. JSG, girl. JSG, you deserve more than a reading. You deserve some free sessions. You deserve so many things because you helped me on my lunchtime lives. JSG will go in there and she will, if I mention something, mention the link or say something that needs to be remembered, she goes in there and she types it in the comment box because she's awesome like that. Tracy. What you want to know, Tracy? Kelsey, you missed it again. Kelsey, I'm going to do you next. JSG, what you want to know? And then Kelsey, I'll do you. So stick around. What you want to know? You're welcome. Okay, I'm lost and stuck in so many areas. What do I need to do to heal myself and be able to move forward? Let's say you're a fire sign. Stuck in so many areas. What do you need to know? What are your blocks? Let me just tap into your energy. Girl, your crown chakra is so open right now. You have a lot of spiritual energy. I also feel like you have people on the other side. Like, I feel a strong older female energy on the other side who's probably you knew her in this lifetime, but she also acts as a guide of yours, stuck around for you because she knew you was going to get lost. Like, you got so much creative energy too. Being a fire signs are usually really good at their projects, really good at moving forward. Why are you stuck? Why are you stuck? You're in your head, I think. I think you're in your head a little bit, JSG, about something. You're in mental energy, and you should never be in mental energy. Unless you've got air in your chart somewhere, you should never be in mental energy. You are a heart follower. You need to be following your heart all the time. And if your mind is talking smack to you, you can't do this, you can't do that, or that'll never work, or you're too into the details, you're too into the how, and you're not practicing the feeling. If anybody can master this, practice this law of attraction stuff of practicing the feeling of something, it's you. because you will be so connected to that fire in your heart, that passion in your heart, that feeling in your heart, the feeling that you want to have. How do you want to feel? Are you too focused on how you're stuck? I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. You're talking about it all the time. I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Oh gosh, I got so much pressure in my head and I'm very dizzy. JSG. Oh Lord. Okay, so there is a new offer, or there's something being offered to you. A message to be sent to you. Show me, let me see the shadow sides of JSG that are blocking her. Let me see, that's how I'm going to do this. Let me see the shadow sides of JSG that are blocking her moving forward right now. All right, so we have the King of Pentacles. We're asking about the shadow. Tracy is JSG, if anybody wants to know. That's my nickname for her because she's her name on Instagram, and I can't say it, so I always call her JSG. Don't be too, I ain't saying you are this way, but just check in with yourself because I'm asking what your blocks are. Don't be too focused on the money aspect, or don't be too focused, like don't hold on so tightly. Sometimes we have to spend money to make money. Ask yourself, what are your beliefs around money? Look at your beliefs around money, JSG. What are your beliefs around money, and what does money have to do with this situation? Again, this offer, what is this offer? Something being offered to you. Knight of Cups, I think something may be being offered to you and maybe you're turning it down. There's something emotional here wanting to be offered to you. What is this? I'm just going to get you a little more information on it. Then we're going to do Kelsey. Well, shoot. Knight of Cups. If y'all want to join me for lunchtime live, you are welcome to go over to Instagram, Angie.Johnsey. It's Tidy Mind. And we do lunchtime lives at 12 o'clock Central Standard Time every Friday, unless I skip it, which I don't normally. Controlling or, okay, this is the shadow side of the Knight of Cups. Controlling or suppressing emotions, feeling insecure, a need to listen more, irrationality, emotional blackmail, being melodramatic, an opportunity to be responsible for your own emotions. Shoot, that is Queen of Cups. That is not the Knight of Cups. I don't know why I read that to you. Missing the signs. Look, I read that for a reason. I don't think anything's an accident. Anything I said about that, look into it. But Knight of Cups, this is what the Spirit is trying to talk to you about. Missing the signs, protecting your heart, not being open to love. You may have a jealous partner, moodiness, or you may be a jealous partner. If you are, go listen to that channeled hypnosis meditation for jealousy. Sulking, negative emotions blocking your progress, disappointment. Do you have any negative emotions blocking your progress? Your heart may need to open. You could be blocked and things not be moving forward because you've got a block on your heart. Maybe you are too focused on the financial aspect of it and you're not tapping in. That's the physical world. They don't care about that. They care about, for you in the fire signs, get connected to your heart, to your feeling, to your passion, to what ignites you. And you may have some negative emotions putting your fire out. Are you holding on to negative emotions? Are you holding on to disappointment? I do think you've got a new offer coming your way because you got that twice. But we're asking about the shadow aspects, JSG. Shadow aspects for you. What are your shadow aspects? Again, if you're watching, you're not JSG, but you're watching, look, there's something in here for you or you wouldn't still be here. What are you grieving? Are you grieving a loss of love or a loss of something that didn't go right? Or is there something you're holding on to? I'm telling you, they're talking to you so much about your heart right now, about what's in your heart, this is when it's in the upright, it's talking about the Ace of Cups. This is a new divine opportunity in love or emotional fulfillment. So this may be something that was lost that you didn't get, And you're holding a vibration of disappointment. It just feels like you're holding a vibration of lack or of disappointment. And that vibration in and of itself is what is keeping you stuck in disappointment and lack, meaning you're going to have more experiences. Okay, Tracy, this could be your opportunity right now. Like it is putting water on your fire, all these emotions. Let's work on the grief, the disappointment, even the anger. If you have anger, go do that dance therapy for anger that I put in the link in the description. I actually put it down for a breakup, but whatever, it's a loss. It's a loss of love. I really think that has a big thing to do with it. And I also feel, I don't know if you have a grandmother in spirit or whatever, but I feel like you've got somebody trying to guide you through this, trying to help you through this, trying to help you let go. Start doing you're asking what's keeping you stuck. And I really think it's this grief or this loss. Give me one word of advice for Tracy. We're going to move on to Kelsey. One word of advice for Tracy. One word of advice for Tracy. Hold on. For JSG. I don't feel right to call you Tracy. Disharmony or disputes, miscommunication, struggling relationships, unrealistic expectations, not feeling worthy of love, delay. I think this is talking about delay. A delay in your emotional fulfillment, in your emotional happiness. I don't think that you can make space. You need to make space for this to turn up like this. You need to make space for all this emotional fulfillment. When you start moving forward and you start tapping into that fire energy again, and you start tapping into your passionate side, and the fire is able to burn a little bit instead of being put out by all this negative emotion that you're storing, which is holding you back, you're going to make space. Actually, you know what I'm hearing is to use your fire to transform this negative emotional energy. Grab hold of anything that brings you passion, any thought. And sometimes it just starts with a thought that you feel passionate about. Maybe you imagine traveling. You don't have to actually do it. You can change anything with your mind. You can ignite passion with just your thoughts. What's a thought that brings you passion? Practice a thought every day that just stirs up this, oh my God, that would be so amazing feeling. Every day, practice. Do your passion practice every day. And that will help transform and burn out. Also do some grief work, but that will help burn out these negative emotions that are blocking your path from moving forward. And it will put you in the right vibration to move forward. You're sitting in lack, disappointment, grief, and that energy needs a strong fire to push you up and out of it. Okay, I hope that helps you some, JSG. You know what? Send me a message on Instagram. I'm going to send you the link to book without paying, and I'm giving you a session because you have earned it. You've been with me almost a year now, putting comments in boxes for people, trying to help them, and I'm going to give you a reading. I mean, not a reading, but a session or a reading, whatever you want. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Thank you so much for everybody who has hit the like button during this live, because that helps other people find my channel. And I'm going to be doing readings. I'll probably work on those some today on the zodiac signs. I'll probably be doing some fire signs today. Who else have I had in here? Air signs. I may do fire and air today. I'm not sure. I'll get to what I get to. Kelsey, you still here? Put your question in the box. Maybe you did. Maybe you did, Kelsey. What do you want to know, Kelsey? You still here? Yeah, she's still here. Why do I keep thinking about my ex? Oh, that's his first initial. Every time I feel like I'm done thinking about him, he somehow pops back into my mind. Well, you know what? What I've been telling y'all about thought energy, if someone's thinking about you a lot, they usually sense that in some way, shape, or form. And sometimes, if they're sensitive enough, they can pick up on your thoughts and think about you. Like you'll pop to their head. So he may be thinking about you and not letting you go in some way. Subconsciously, consciously, whatever, he may be still thinking about you or some memory or something that he may revisit sometimes, or even if it's just in his dreams. And that will show up in your thought energy, in your mental space, and you pick that up. Y'all, thoughts are things. Like thoughts are energies that travel. Like, where do you think energy is going to go? Somewhere. These thoughts go to that person's well, whatever it's called. That person's parameter, that person's energy body, their aura, it comes in. And if they're sensitive enough, especially during sleep, if you're having dreams about someone, like someone pops in that way a lot, especially if they're thinking about you a lot during the day, that energy is stored up in your mental body, and then you go to sleep and your mind gets out of the way and it all comes pouring in some weird, crazy dream. Whew, it's hot in here. Okay, Kelsey, you think you're over him, and then he just keeps popping. Thinking about every time I feel like I'm done thinking about him, he somehow pops back into my mind. Let me see his energy. Let me see X's energy. Let me see X's energy. Something wasn't an equal give and take. Something was unbalanced. Something was out of harmony. Something was, you may have been giving more than he was giving, or maybe he thought he was giving more than, something felt unfair, out of balance. He also comes out as a Queen of Cups. This is someone who could be very loving, very nurturing, could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be very friendly, outgoing, social, loving, emotionally intelligent. Also comes out as, could be emotionally manipulative, could have used his emotions, like used his silence. Emotional manipulation comes in many forms, but sometimes we can shut people out with our silence, or we hold back our cup of love. Like we hold love back from them because we know that they want it, and we know that will punish them because we didn't get our way. I don't like I'm a Libra, so this is basically an air sign card, but I don't like Queen of Swords. I usually don't like the Queen of Swords energy when she comes out, especially if she comes out in the reverse. This is someone who can be very cutting with their words. They know how to use, he may have air in his chart, knows how to use his words to hurt you, to cut you deeply. Yes, Gemini. Oh my God, girl, run. Yeah, I don't blame you. He is probably very good at mental energy games. So if he's popping into your head, he is probably causing that. Whether he's intending to or not, that energy will oh God. Okay. Geminis. I like Gemini, don't I? Hey, if you're a Gemini, don't be like, well, I'm not going back there anymore. She hates Geminis. Look what's on the bottom of that deck. Yeah, you did good. You did good, Kelsey, getting away from that energy. I'm not crazy about that energy. Let me look at you. Let me look at you. Oh my God, you can't make that up, Kelsey. I just said he wasn't, these are the same cards, different deck. This is him. Well, let's see if I can get this right. This is him in the reverse, Six of Pentacles. This is, not being fair with the energy exchange. And this is you wanting fairness, balance, equal give and take, something that's, I try, you try, we give. Oh, I don't like the games. I don't like the games that I feel coming from him, the mind games. I don't like it, Kelsey. Let's see. If he's popping into your head, when he pops into your head, don't engage with any other thought than, you know what? I'm sure you're thinking about me. I am very memorable. I'm a very memorable person. Let that boost your confidence. Every time he pops into your head, I want you to be thinking, I want you to be thinking, of course he's thinking about me. This is not me thinking about him. This is him thinking about me. And I just picked up on the thought. You hear me, Kelsey? Give me a thumbs up if you hear me, please. He is thinking about me, and that is why he just popped into my head. And I'm a very memorable person. Of course, I gave so much to this connection. I gave so much to this relationship. Of course, he's thinking about me. Oh, no, don't let him do this to you. This is exactly, even if it's just on a subconscious level, this is what that type of person wants to get you. Oh, they love it. Oh, they love when they can get you bound up in your mind over them. It builds their ego. They love when you suffer over them. It's sick. Like, it really is. They love to know that you're suffering over them. They love to play mind games and get you caught up in your head and have you thinking about them, obsessing over them, suffering about them, and they find out about that or you tell them about, they love it because it builds their ego and makes them feel loved in some weird way because that's the only way they know how to feel it, because they haven't grown and matured and evolved and they still have a lot of ego going on and they're a mess. And I think you easily may get caught up in some of that. Hey, hearts, love. Yeah, feeling held back, like on the outside looking in, someone who makes you feel, no, we got to shift your energy, Kelsey. And I think one of the best ways to do that is when he pops into your mind, this isn't you thinking about him. This is him thinking about you, and you are picking up on the energy. And of course, he's thinking about you. Somebody who gave him so much, someone who boosted his ego, probably. You know, they're going to miss something like that. And you're a wonderful person. I just know that. I know that, Kelsey. Thank you so much for everybody who put thumbs up. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to go. I'm going to get a drink real quick. Again, if I didn't read for you, there will be something in here for you. Spirit didn't lead you here by accident. I don't believe in accidents. Accidents. I can speak English language. I know I have a Southern accent, but I do know how to speak proper English sometimes. All right, is anybody still in here that would like a reading? I'm going to pull out one last number, and then we're going to go. If you have not subscribed, I would love for you to do that. Thank you for everyone who has already subscribed. That's a 5. You can't see it because it's in the reverse. Y'all turn it that way and you can see. It's the number 5. So I'm going to go back through here and see who did number 5. I'm going to go all the way back to the top. So if you put in a number that didn't get picked, it doesn't mean that you won't get a reading. It just means, JSG, I've already done you. She did the 5. Let's see, anybody else put a 5? If you are the first one to put a 5 in the comment box, you will get a reading right now. Be the first one. If you're still here, I don't know if we have too many people still in the live chat. JSG, Jeff definitely put that 5 several times. Who else is going to have a 5? Anybody? Be the first one. I don't think anybody's done it yet. Be the first. Be the first. Put the 5. Oh, here we go. Samantha. Yay, Samantha. Let's do this. Number 5. Samantha, what is your question? What would you like to know today? Again, if you want to get in on those channeled hypnosis meditations that I'm doing, or if you have a suggestion for one, they're usually about 11 minutes long, and it's to a channeled message to release some type of fear. Y'all got any fears that you want me to do one on, let me know, and I will add that to the list. You can look in the description box and see, while I'm waiting on Samantha to ask her question, you can look in the description box and see those channeled messages, channeled meditations. What you want to know, Samantha? And again, thank you so much for all you subscribing, for your subscribing. Should I move on from a current relationship? Such a good question. Samantha, let me tap into you really quickly. I see in the energy of like a lot of words, like either a lot of thoughts or a lot of words, like a lot of fast talking, or you may be having a lot of thoughts going through your mind all at once. Like it's really fast. It's like, like that's how it looks. That's what they're showing me when I'm tapping into your energy. I'm also going through a long tunnel. I feel like you're probably in some type of transition, whether that be physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual. There's a dark phase. Samantha, there's a dark phase that you're going through. And we're gonna get into your question, but I just want to tap into, you're just walking, you're in the middle of it right now, like, or you may have just started it. But there's this tunnel of energy, and it's dark, and you're like, it's so unknown. And we get put in those dark tunnels because we're being asked to trust. And also during those times, we're being asked to release our fears, fear of the unknown, and we're asked to trust. Build your faith, whatever your faith is, whether it's in God, whatever your higher power that you want to spend time working on that, and spend time working on what I call the basement, the God room in the basement. You're going to work in the basement on what you are not wanting to look at, what fears you're carrying with you. This is tunnel time for you, Samantha. I've never seen it like that, but you're in a tunnel. All right, let's look at your current relationship. You're wanting to know if you should move on from it. Let me look at the person that you're currently in a... Christina, my Wi-Fi went out. What's my number called? It was 4. Christina, I think, did I do you yet? Did I not? Oh, I don't know. I don't think I did a 4. This is going to be my last reading of the day. Shoot, Samantha, like your energy, like I'm having so much anxiety over here. It's like really fast. What the heck? What the heck? Oh my goodness. Okay. Everybody needs to just calm down, go eat some fruit or something. All right, Samantha. Let's take a breath together. Ready? We're just going to breathe for a minute. Show me the energy of your person. What the heck? Show me the energy of your person, Samantha. Show me the energy of your person. Let me see your person's energy. Oh, betrayal. I think this is someone who either caused a betrayal or went through a betrayal. 10 of Swords. Show me your person's energy. Show me your current person's energy. You don't think that's you? You're all calm and laid back. Well, I'm having an anxiety attack over here. It's going to be your person, but the way that they showed me your energy, like a lot of energy moving really fast. Your person is feeling like on the outside looking in at something, kind of maybe feeling sorry for himself. But he could do something about it. He's just wanting to just sit in it. He's wanting to sit in something, in disappointment, in defeat, in despair, in something that is not healthy for him. He's not in a healthy energy. He could be, if he created a betrayal or caused a betrayal, there's something he is like, I don't like the energy he's sitting in. That doesn't feel very good. Show me more about your person. Show me more about your person, Samantha. Show me more about your person that you're talking about moving away from. He does have hopes, wishes. He is holding on to some hope. Can't get that right. He's holding on to some hope of something happening, of something changing, of something significant, but he's not doing anything about it. It's like he's sitting there. He's sitting here wanting it to happen, wishing it would happen, feeling sorry for himself that it hasn't happened, and hoping and wishing, but I think that he is being asked to take action on something and he's not taking any action. He's not taking any action on his hopes and dreams. He's just sitting there feeling sorry for himself. That's how his energy feels, Samantha. You can tell me if that's, and he's in a mess. This current person is heartbroken over something. I don't know if this is a past person. He could have been, there's betrayal here. I don't know if at some point he put you in a third party situation or he was in a third party situation, but he is just in, he is not ready. If this is him, the energy he's in, he's not ready for any type of, he needs to do some work on himself. He's not ready for any type of connection except a healing. Like he needs to go do some healing. Let's look at you. Let me see you. Let me see, Samantha. You know, the fast energy that I was feeling. No, I'm telling you, because I was tapping into your energy. There's something around you that's moving really fast, and it felt like your energy, or your thoughts, or it's a very fast moving energy. Like, all right, let's see, Samantha. Let me check into you, and you're in the tunnel time. Ace of Swords, yes. All right, look, when I get the Ace of Swords, this is sometimes saying to me, this is my yes card, but it's sometimes saying to me, are you ready? I'm about to tell you something. I'm about to tell you either a hard truth or you ready? I'm about to lay it on you. This is my card from Spirit to say, oh, you really want the truth? You really want to know? Are you sure? You sure you want clarity on this? They're kind of like giving you a heads up that whatever's coming out next, they're about to talk to you about it. Spirit has a strong message for you, Samantha. Oh my God, I'm telling you, you're in a transformation time. Spirit is really, really, really working on you. Oh my God. They got you in a stuck energy. They put you in a tunnel. They put you in there because they're trying to make you see a different perspective on something. They're trying to make you look at something that maybe you've been refusing to look at, you're in denial about, you're fighting against, maybe you're being stubborn about something. They've been trying to tell you something. And they have put you in almost like a spiritual timeout. They're saying, you're going through this tunnel. You're not going to be able to see anything. You're going to have to trust. You're going to have to trust your connection. You're going to have to work on your fears. And you're going to have to work on your faith. Faith and fears, faith and fears, faith and fears. That's you. That is you, Samantha. My God, what else are they trying to tell you? They've got a hard message. This is not, they're not playing with you. You've got a choice, and I think you even have an opportunity to move forward. I think maybe because you left something behind or looking at leaving something behind and moving forward. I'm thinking this is your current person stacked up against the wall right here, because he's not ready for you. Like if anything resonated about this energy he's sitting in, yeah, he has hopes of things, but he needs some help. He needs to work on some things. He's standing up and give him to God, give him to Spirit, whatever. And you need to take this wand in your hand and move forward. I'm going to say that Spirit's trying to tell you, move forward. Move forward. Always move forward. But I don't think I don't think he can move forward with you right now. Okay? What else, Samantha? King of Swords in reverse. Careful. 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 Just proceed cautiously. I don't like the King of Swords either. This is an air sign. Be careful with your words. Be careful with your thoughts. I'm going to give you just a little bit more on this. And I might do Christina. I know I said this was the last one, but I feel bad. Somebody's been sitting here watching the whole time, and the Wi-Fi cut out. And Let's see. King of Swords in the reverse. Manipulation and conceit, showing off your intelligence, indicate rigidness in thinking, tendency to over control, irrationality, being cold and calculating. Now you're going through a tunnel right now, and Spirit's trying to show you something. You need to look if there's any qualities about you that you tend to do this, that you may get cold or detached, or put up walls, or block your heart off, or feel like you know more than Spirit sometimes. I don't know. I'm just telling you. I'm just reporting what they're saying, and they done told me you probably wouldn't like some of it. This is hard clarity. Look at read definitions of the King of Swords in reverse. See if there's anything about that that says, oh, oops, yeah, I kind of do that. Hard truths. Christina, you still here? I'm going to say yes. I think you need to move forward with Spirit. I think you need to send him love and move on. And if he can catch up with you, so be it. But he needs some major healing right now from whatever is going on in his life. And I don't think he's ready for a healthy relationship at the moment. Thank you, Samantha. Samantha's like, I'm never coming back here. I'm never, ever coming back here. Okay, Christina, are you still here, or did you leave me? If you can pop in here in the next few seconds, I will read for you. And again, thank you so much for everybody who clicked the like button and who subscribed today. It's so helpful to me and very encouraging. Christina, are you here? Come back, girl. Where'd you go? I'm really, really trying to give you a reading today. Okay, I'm gonna give her another 10 seconds. You ready? 10, 9, then I'm gonna go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Samantha will be back. 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go. And thank you all so much for joining live. Again, check out the description box. I've got some healing tools in there that you might find helpful. And I'll see you back next Tuesday at 11 Central Standard Time. If you want to join me for lunchtime live on Instagram, you can do that at Angie.Johnsey. I do those on Friday at 12 Central Standard Time. We talk about healing tools. So if you need some of those, come on over. Yeah, that's it. Adios. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, JSG. Thanks, everybody who joined me live. And I will see you again. Please also remember to come back to my channel, and I'll be doing all the signs. I'll be doing a check-in for the signs and, yeah, specific messages for each of those. Thanks again. Bye, everyone.